Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to your daily dose of filler with Gundam Battle Operation Next. Again, kind of in a hurry to get all this stuff done, so it's going to be a slideshow for me, and because of my awkward recording schedule, I can barely remember what I did when and which dates some of this stuff was recording on. I was thinking... No, I mean, I am thinking that this was recorded on Monday, so it's part of the same set of videos as that day. And the next one will come from Wednesday, I'm pretty sure. I've got the dates written down for each one in the file name, but either way. So I believe this is one of, if not my absolute first goes out with the Ale Strike Gundam, which in essence, as far as I can tell, is just a slightly better M1 Astray, which I can't complain about. Especially, I think I'm up against an M1 here. I think. Looks like an M1 from the 1 frame a second slideshow that I'm looking at. And yeah. Yeah, I'm running out of things to say already. I tried to record some stuff earlier this afternoon. Well, afternoon. Earlier this morning. It's going to be afternoon by the time you see this. But I tried to record some stuff earlier today, and it went absolutely horribly. So I'm not even going to bother showing anything off from today's session. Snipe that! Other news in the world of Gundam and Gunpla finally announced stuff for the latest upcoming Build Fighters series that they plan to come out in August or something. August? That was sometime later this year. That's the point, and they showed off some of the new Gunpla that they intend to have in it. Nothing of immediate interest to me. The Night Aesthetic Gien looks fine. I don't care about the Panda Bear guy, but then bear guys to me are just one of many annoyances that exist in this franchise. It's just like I don't know how many times I have to say that I can't see past the guy-ness of the bear guy. It's just, I always thought the guy looked ugly. I just don't understand why people find it cute, and putting a bear's head on it it doesn't help the problems I have with why it looks ugly. It just looks ugly. And pandas are fucking trying to find more annoying ways of making bear guy completely unrelatable to me. The only thing that could make it worse is if you painted it like a penguin. Or made a penguin mobile suit. Something, I don't know. Not that I necessarily hate penguins or pandas. It's just that they strike me as some of those very annoying, let's propagate this thing's cuteness all over the place. But well, mission 1, I guess. anything about that all this time, and I guess this session is over. It's kind of quick, and I barely saw what happened at all. Instead, I'm still thinking about Gunpla. Speaking of, oh yeah, Zegok decided to buy this and give it a try for a change. And again, I think this is another first. And I believe this is actually... yeah, this is Wednesday. So yeah, I decided to give the Zegok a go. Apparently I did well enough on my first try that I managed to keep this session. I'm not sure. I need to go through and figure out which sessions I intended to keep or not. Because, I'm thinking I'm going to be done with Gundam Battle Operation next until the end of next week, because I've got the rest of my schedule filled up with extra stuff from Encounters in Space. But after that, I've got the huge blank spot because I don't have anything planned yet. But yeah. I found the Zegok fairly odd in that it has its mega particle cannon has a rapid fire form, like a beam machine gun, and I can't recall any particular instance where I can think that the Zegok ever used a sort of beam machine gun for its mega particle cannon. I can remember in 0080 there was the Hygog. The Hygogs fired like rapid fire bursts, but not really quite like that. And again, that's a Hygog, not a Zegok. Actually, there was a Zegok experiment type during that battle, and I don't remember if it actually fired a single shot at all. It might have. It probably did, and I just don't remember it. Not all that clear off the top of my head. So that might explain it, but it still caught me off guard at first, is all I'm saying. And I suppose it's useful. But the Zegok is more of a melee type, as this M1 seems to think it can best me at that. Was that the M1 or was that the Zaku? I can't remember. Oh, I killed something with the head missiles. And then something killed me, I think. Yeah, it was a damn M1. Okay. Trying to collect my thoughts here. I was whinging on about something earlier. Alright, Gunpla. So, earlier in the week, I finally decided there's a store that I usually get for all my online Gundam orders from. And I usually buy in large numbers. So I decided to get a whole bunch of stuff from Gundam Unicorn while I was out for getting the new Goof Revive that I've been waiting for a while. So I got like both modes of the Unicorn, the Sinanju, Zizulu, Zogok, and was that all? I could have sworn there's something else I was thinking of. Maybe that is it. I'm not sure. I'm confused at this moment. But the point is, amongst all that stuff, I got the HDUC Sinanju. Not but yesterday evening I found out they were going... Yesterday, I found out about the real grade Sinanju. And then we saw pictures of it. I saw that they finally figured out a way to deal with the whole gold foil sticker thing by creating gold parts that black parts would go over. Imagine my frustration having just ordered the HGUC figure. Rather frightening. I take my frustration out on that M1. Yeah. Either way, it just seems like it's always the fucking way with me. It's just like, I finally decide to commit to ordering something that I've been holding off on for a long time, expecting potentially maybe something new is going to come out, maybe it's not, I don't know. It's why I'm always so hesitant on buying things that I've held off on, because I know this happens so often with me, that something's going to come along to best it, or at least something is going to come along and bite me in the ass regarding what I just ordered. And I'm like, it's a do or die situation here. You're not do or die. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, because if I could do it and I'll have it, but then something will come along, or then I'll just not have it ever at all. It's just like, it always has to happen with such annoyingly. The timing is always at its worst whenever I commit to stuff like this. I swear I'm cursed to have crappy time with absolutely everything I do. Can't buy new things or old things or anything because something is always going to rain on my parade. And in this case, it was a real grade Shinanju. Now, granted, at this point, the only real thing I can think of that would be a positive in regards to having HGUC Shinanju over a real grade is that, from my experience, real grade figures tend to be a lot fiddlier and thus difficult to work with in animating. But god damn it, stickers! These M1s have been giving me nothing but grief this entire fucking mission. Oh well, it's over now. I could stop fucking whinging. And yeah. So I suppose that'll be it for now for Gundam Battle Operation Next. So until next time, remember thank you all for watching. Remember RCFS and out.